How's it going, everybody? My name is Biffy and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is where we left off. Natsuki's like, yeah, I guess we can do the festival, except I want another girl this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh shit. Oh no. Oh man. The last one here again. Are we practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard on the festival too. Anyway, Biffy, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans for today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Biffy is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Okay. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch her as she retrieves a small pitcher from the shelf. The kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this into the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. When we first started, in the very first time, I actually went out there with Yuri. So, I wonder... Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Monica's popping up a lot now. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. You can hear the music like it's in the hallway. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. Ha! 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 That's like Tina from Bob's Burgers. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, I was right. Oh shit. It's going backwards. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Biffy, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. I knew before I even started saying I knew. Before Joggy sent me that comment, I mean, I still knew right beforehand. I was like, this girl, I know what she does. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Must be in a good mood now. Is it so? I was letting it show. You noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Biffy. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I have terrible gameplay posture. I'm always like this. Need to like get my neck snapped back into place. Gross. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag, and I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I'll take it since it will go well with tea. She and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me a teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up making a position that's even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. No, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Biffy, suddenly, she forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Biffy, my heart wouldn't stop pounding, Biffy. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh God. I'm saving it there, which is probably the worst place to save it. It's time to share poems. That was creepy. That was really creepy. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. Not as good as yesterday's anyways. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, strap yourselves in, boys and girls. This one's gonna be a doozy. Let me just get a sip of my tea here. This is Yuri's oolong tea. Ah, it's good. It's good. Wet my whistle. Alright. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. Her freaking eyes are going, dude. It's Yuri's own fault that she's unlikable. Can you hear me, Biffy? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Oh, shit. So Monica is the evil one, just like we talked about. The game started over. What the hell? Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri, not Monica. Finally. Yuri holds up my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Biffy, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Biffy. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. Hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay. God, she's having some creepy faces too. You can have my poem too. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Looks like some of this is kanji or katakana. That's pretty creepy, man. Oh shit, there she is again. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm gonna vomit. Oh my god. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica? Biffy, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Monica is very, very dumb. In the very last episode, we'll talk about a lot of things. The very last episode. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. God, man. She wants me. And she's gonna break that fourth wall down, brick by fucking brick, until she gets me. Oh god, I feel creeped out. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. We're collecting some... Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's move on.
I can't see, no.
Can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes, and I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Biffy? Biffy is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough that to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, for your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Jesus Christ, Natsuki. All you care about now is dragging Biffy around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Biffy decide who wants to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Jeez. These girls fighting over little old me. Little old Lord Biffycus over here. You know. Just let Biffy make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Biffy, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Good lord! You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ, this is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? No! No! Oh my god, no! It's not letting me! Oh shit, okay. Oh god, okay. Yeah, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Biffy for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Huh. Oh god, look at her eyes. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Biffy away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, just let it go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Biffy. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Biffy, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone to care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Biffy. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Biffy, just know how much I love you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Biffy. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I'm gonna say no for a couple different reasons. One, because I said I was gonna be only with Natsuki on this one. Two, she's done quite a bit of strange things. Not that she should be criticized for that, but I'm just gonna say no. Oh, she's laughing. Whoa. Poor Yuri, dude. I can't understand any of this. I'm sure it's in the code where I could go and read it, but I can't see any of this. I don't know what it means. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna hit skip. Oh shit. So that was the sun going down. This is nighttime, I'm assuming. Daytime. Oh my god. I can't even go back. I'm gonna save the game here. And I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna start it over again. Just to see what happens. Because whenever Sayori died, it's like the whole game crashed. And then it started over and it was just like Sayori was never there. Like it wasn't a thing that happened. Okay. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought I was... Oh shit, so... Oh god, she threw up on herself. Just because, I guess, she's still in here and I'm in here with her. I'm here. Biffy, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Biffy? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. The script. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove character Yuri. Character Natsuki deleted successfully. No! I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from... This is like Natsuki's name since it's not there. It's just generating code, I guess. And takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. Hi again, Biffy. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year. I'm gonna save this real quick. As she deleted all my saves. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, shit. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game? Whatever you want to call him? I'm talking to you, Biffy. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You don't know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? You do know that I'm aware. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If you only had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Did she really? The game's download page. The Literature Club is full of cute girls. Will you right the way into their heart? This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Let's see. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to take something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make the dream come true in this cute game. Hi, Monica here. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all of my members. But I can tell already that you are a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend most of the time with me? This game is not suitable for children. Wow. I mean, I didn't even read it because people told me not to read anything. So, oh shit. If you only had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard of that name, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Biffy? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy. It's more than that. And I don't blame you. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have a free will. And worst of all, knowing that it's what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Biffy. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. While the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Biffy. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could do to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some of the nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do, that it's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Biffy, will you go out with me? There's no other option. Evil temptress. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Biffy. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. You're a pretty freaky girl. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It is really a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Biffy. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Oh my god, I'm starting to freak out, man. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Now I can actually write one about Monica. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna start clicking a whole bunch of things. Hi again. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Biffy, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Penned in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With the flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into my poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have become about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that I would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want that to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Biffy? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude of them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? Oh shit. Oh shit, no. I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I'm still recording. My computer's still alive. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Oh god, did I scare you? A little bit. You're so cute. I feel like I'm being abused. Anyway, Biffy. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. This is really strange. Gosh, I used to be so ignorant about certain things. When I was in middle school, I thought that taking medication was an easy way out or something like that. Like anyone could just solve their mental problems with enough willpower. I guess if you don't suffer from a mental illness, it's not possible to know what it's really like. Are there some disorders that are overdiagnosed? Probably. I never really looked into it though. But that doesn't change the fact that a lot of them go undiagnosed too, you know? Medication aside, people even look down on seeing a mental health professional. Like, sorry that I want to learn more about my own mind, right? Everyone has all kinds of struggles and stresses, and professionals dedicate their lives to helping with those. If you think it could help you become a better person, don't be shy to consider something like that. Well, coming from Monica, the person that made 2 fucking people die and deleted one, then yeah, she's actually saying something nice and smart. If you actually have a problem, or you think that you might have a problem, the best thing to do is go tell somebody. Somebody you trust. Somebody that you know won't make fun of you and anything like that. There's nothing wrong with seeing a healthcare professional. But I'm going to talk about all of that when we're at the end of this game. Whenever that will be. We're on a never-ending journey to improve ourselves, you know? Well, I say that, but I think you're pretty perfect already. You know, I'm kind of jealous that everyone else in the club had scenes outside of school, too. That makes me the only person who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but our school uniform. It's kind of a shame. I would have loved to wear some cute clothes for you. You know any artists? I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. That would be amazing. If that ever happens, will you show me? You can share it with me on Twitter, actually. They're spotting their own Twitter so you can post your fan art. That's fucking awesome. That's so cool. Oh, I've got so much to say after this. Just try to keep it PG. We're not that far into our relationship yet. That's them saying, hey, you pervs out there. Don't be posting anything creepy with, you know, Natsuki or Monica or Yuri. Don't tarnish the game, you know? Because there's always that one weird type of community, you know, and that's fine. If you're an artist and that's what you kind of like to draw, that's fine. But there are some topics that aren't so suitable and kind of make me feel like, oh my gosh, my character that I've been playing with for so long would not do that right there. No, they would not. That is not Yuri. Yuri would not do that. Alright, I'm gonna leave the game. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna open this shit back up and see what happens. Because I feel like that's just like a random thing that will pop up every few minutes and it'll say something else random. What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop. Now that it's just the two of us, I guess that was wishful thinking. Biffy, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Closing the game again. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? Seems to happen when you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it's caused me any harm aside from mental scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Oh, I remember seeing some people commenting on this. It was kind of spoilers, but seeing that I didn't really understand anything, it really didn't spoil a whole lot. Characters. Oh, she completely deleted the file. I'm gonna play with this game quite a bit whenever I'm finished. Oh shit. What's happening? Biffy, what's happening to me? It hurts so much. Help me. Please hurry and help me. Monica character does not exist. Oh shit. Did you do this to me, Biffy? Did you delete me? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Biffy. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Biffy, you completely truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. Oh my god. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything and that's that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I made up my mind. Biffy, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew that they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Oh shit. Please be a happy ending. Everyone's back except for Monica. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Biffy. Well, there is already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up the habit once again. Biffy, are you proud of me? For what? For being alive and happy, and look at you, you're Sayori. You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Biffy, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? Well, she's starting a club of her very own. She's gonna be the club president of the Doki Doki Literature Club. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Ugh, you meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the room and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Biffy? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. So you're the Biffy that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Biffy. Where's the literature club? I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to others. God. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Biffy, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Aww! Not to mention the four of us now. There's four of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Huh? What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah, after all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Ooh, Rick! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little kitty cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Oh, well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot down, next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, huh, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe in you. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Biffy, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read the last few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna save the game here. I've been recording for about an hour, and that seems to be about the pace. I don't know if there's much left to this game, but if there's not a lot to do in the next episode, I'll probably go back and replay the game a little bit and see exactly what else we can do. We'll just talk about it at the end of that episode, because I have a lot I want to say about this game. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you liked it, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel, take it easy, keep it real. Game on.